Alright, so now that we're zoomed in and you have a better view of my fingers, the uke, and the strings, let's go ahead and talk about the chords that we need for this song. As always, I will have a visual representation where you need to put your fingers on the uke for each chord. I feel like it just helps a lot when you can visually see, and then have me talk you through it. So let's go ahead and learn the first chord, which is going to be the F chord. And how we're going to play this one is you're going to take your pointer finger and you're going to place your pointer finger on the second string, first fret. Then you're going to take your middle finger and place it on the fourth string, second fret. So your fingers should look like this, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we need is the D minor chord, and how we're going to play this one is it's going to be very similar to where we had our fingers for the F. So pointer finger is going to be on the second string, first fret. Middle finger is going to be on the fourth string, second fret, and then you're going to take your ring finger and place it on the third string, second fret. So your finger should look like this, and it should sound like this. Awesome. The next chord is the G minor chord, and how we're going to play this one is you're going to take your pointer finger and you're going to place your pointer finger on the first string, first fret. Then you're going to take your middle finger and place it on the third string, second fret. And finally, you're going to take your ring finger and place it on the second string, third fret. So it should look like this, and it should sound like this. And last but not least is the C7 chord, and how we're going to play this one is you're going to take your pointer finger and place it on the first string, first fret. That's it for the C7. So it should look like this, and it should sound like this. And there you have it. Alright, so those were all 4 chords that we need for this song. As always, if you do need a little bit more extra time, make sure to press the pause button right now, rewind to whatever section or chord that you need a little bit more time on, and then once the chords sound crisp and clear, press play, and now let's talk about the chord progression that we're going to use throughout the entire song, coming up next. Alright, so we just learned the chords. Now let's go ahead and learn the chord progression that we're going to use throughout the entire song. And again, the chord progression is basically just the sequence of chords that you're going to do on repeat throughout the entire song. So as soon as you have the chord progression down and memorized, you basically have the entire structure of the song down. So let's go ahead and dive into the chord progression, which is going to be F, then D minor, then G minor, and then finally C7. So again, chord progression is going to be F, D minor, G minor, and then C7. And that's the chord progression for this song. Alright, so we learned the chords and the chord progression. Now let's talk about how we're going to play this song with the strumming / finger pick for this song. As always, I will teach you a couple different ways you can play this song. And the first way is going to be for the true beginner who's like, Ricky, I don't want to add any finger picking. I just learned the uke. I just picked it up a week ago, yesterday, an hour ago. Please, I'm just learning the chords. I love this song. Don't add any, finger picking pattern or even strumming patterns. I don't want to deal with it. I got you. So the first way is just going to be with a simple down strum. So you're going to strum down with your thumb. You're going to strum all 4 strings. And you're going to do the chord progression that we just previously talked about. And you're just going to strum down every single time you see a new chord change. And as always, the downloadable PDF chord sheet for the song will be available on Patreon. And the chord sheet is basically just the full lyrics with the chord right above the word, so you know exactly when to change chords. Again, that will be down in the link in the description below on my Patreon account. You can go ahead and download it. It's a monthly subscription service of $5 or less, and you can just download the chord sheets there. So again, that's available for you. But again, you're just going to do a simple down strum when you see a new chord change, and it'll sound absolutely amazing. So the second way that we can play this song is going to be with an actual finger picking pattern, and actually how I played it in the full play along video. Again, that play along video, I'll leave a link in the description below also in the top of the comments. That video consists of the lyrics and the chord right above the word on screen while I strum or fingerpick and play and sing the entire song. So again, that video will be linked in the description below. But because I want to bring you guys a little bit closer so you can see the uke, my fingers, and what's going on, the magic that goes on right here, I'm going to zoom you guys in right now. All right, so now that we're zoomed in and you have a better view of the uke, the strings, and my fingers, let's go ahead and talk about the finger picking pattern that we're going to use throughout the entire song. So again, the chord progression is F, D minor, G minor, C7. So make sure to have that on screen and make sure you have that memorized. So what the finger picking pattern that we're going to do is going to be a 4, 3, bottom 2. So I'm going to have the F chord down. So it's going to be 4, 3, bottom 2. So you're going to pluck the 4th and 3rd string with your thumb and the bottom 2 strings, the 2nd and 1st string, with your pointer and your middle finger. So again, it's just going to be 4, 3, bottom 2. So you're going to do that finger picking pattern 4, 3, bottom 2 4 times for every chord. So F is going to get the finger picking pattern 4 times. So F, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go to D minor. And then G minor. Ooh, there we go. And then C7. So again, you're gonna do that finger picking pattern 4, 3, bottom 2, 4 times for every chord. And again, it's just gonna sound like this. And again, 4 times finger picking pattern for every chord, and it will sound absolutely amazing. All right, so we learned the chords, the chord progression, and a couple different ways you can play the song. Congratulations, you now know how to play Happier by Olivia Rodrigo on the good old uke. As always, if you did like this video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button below and the bell notification to be notified every single time I upload a video right here on YouTube. Also, if you just have recently hit that red subscribe button, welcome to the uke fam, the best uke fam on the YouTubes, in my personal opinion. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching, leaving a comment, and giving this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're like Ricky, I've been waiting for this part of the video. We want to know what this uke is all about. Let me tell you, this is the new and just newly released tenor-sized Nova U ukulele. Again, as you can see from my background, I absolutely love these series. I have a bunch. You actually have a bunch more that you can't even see. Again, this is a tenor size, and it does come with some upgraded sort of materials. The metal fret markers, which are just a nice little touch. Previously, actually, let me go ahead and get the black one so you can kind of see the difference. All right, so I have the concert size one that I've been playing a lot. Absolutely love it. It literally was one of my favorite ukes, and now, sorry to say, the Big Daddy is now my favorite. So look, you can kind of see the size difference. It's a little bit bigger, and it just kind of is. This one is more upgraded. This is sort of like, you know, like this is what your girl says not to worry about. This is you. Your girl says not to worry about. What is that meme? I don't know. But anyways, as you can see, metal fret markers on these. These were black and you couldn't really see them, but I mean, I love them as well. And again, it's a bigger body and it's just a little bit thicker as well. It definitely feels more luxurious than new tenor size as well. Honestly, I love them both. This was my first love and this is my new love. Again, as you can see, the size difference is a little bit bigger, and again, there's a lot of different upgrades on the specs and just materials used on this. So again, if you do want to go check this uke out, I'll leave a link in the description below. But if you're like, dude, I'm loyal to the OG, I want the concert size uke. It also comes available in a bunch of different colors for the concert size. I'll leave a link in the description below for the concert size. Also leave a link in the description below for the soprano size as well. If you're like, dude, I'm more of a soprano type person. I don't have that one with me on hand right now, but it's in the studio. It's somewhere. But again, it comes in soprano, concert, and tenor. So again, this is the new tenor, newly released tenor size Nova U from Enya. This was the concert, and you know, honestly, I'm gonna put the concert down for right now. We're talking about the tenor size. Again, thank you so much to Enya for sponsoring this video. I mean, she's a beauty. She's beauty and she's grace. She's Miss Nova U Ukulele States. Anybody know where that video is, or where that song is from? Let me know in the comments below. Again, highly recommend Nova U tenor sized uke. Just everything, if you have been a fan of the Nova U and you're like, dude, I wish it was just a little bit bigger, here you go, take it. This is the tenor sized Nova U uke. Thank you again to Enya for making this Nova and making it a little bit bigger for us, a little bit bigger folk. If you wanna just expand your fingers a little bit more, let them roam free. This is it. Thank you so much for watching. I love ya. I hate to leave ya, but I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.